electric guitar. Lex guitar, open my hat crack. String bottom sitting there, fears are old for sins. Electric guitar, the drum kick, snare, open hardcore. String bottom sitting makes me feel alive. And keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dots, shadow, There's a road that's long and winding. We've all walked it before, with a heart that's tired from fighting, but we can't close the door. The storm may rage, the clouds may fall, but we'll find our way. Through the hardest days, through the darkest nights, we'll never fade. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Like a song that keeps on playing, we'll keep singing through the fight. The dreams we hold inside us will guide us through the night. With every note we'll lift our souls, we'll never give up hope. The power in our hearts is more than we could ever know. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Through the storm, through the fire, we're holding we'll find a way back home. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. With love in our hearts, we'll rise again. Style guide, use casual startling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems are filled with passion, hope, and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, powerful, emotional release, purpose, main hook at emotional peak. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. String pad, optional, cinematic beat. String pad, optional, cinematic electric guitar, electric photo, electric guitar and nature sorrow. Electric guitar, drawing kit, Kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash, string pad, emotional, synth letting, feeling the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth. Achieve it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Emotional release. Electric guitar comes iconic melodies and milk distant waves. The music explores love, resilience and freedom, inspiring millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. electric guitar. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar, don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar, don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar, don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, rhyme full and Rexton, slow rock wise song about powerful rock anthems and soulful ballads blend to tell resilience. we laid our hopes on the lines that never end. The city lights were fading in a quiet sky. Your voice a steady flame, no need to ask why. Every scar, every tear built a bridge to here. We've been fighters in the dark, holding on to what is clear. These are the winds that carry us through the storm and beyond, rising from the ashes with a strength that's born. Painted on the skyline are the stories we trust. In the rhythm of the night we find the winds that carry us. Your hands traced freedom on the strings of my soul, a melody unfolding where the broken parts feel whole. No empty words, just the weight of all we've won, like thunder. Why not use casual, store it in language, to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the powerful. Our powerful emotional release, purpose, main hook, and emotional electric guitar crunching hires, either licking I'm tired. String pad optional, spread out and feel, inspiring millions with timeless energy and unforgettable, realistic and grounded. Starlight use casual storage and language to guess on concrete story get out and visual mentally smashable melodies, string pad optional, sing it all and feel like TV, lipstick and Starlight use casual story than language, focus on concrete story there and visual and mentally expressional, finally string pad optional, sing it out and feel. String pad optional, sing it out and feel. use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems are filled with passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded. Frequently do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Mood, powerful, emotional. Focus on emotional. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick snare, open electric guitar, combined for like problems. Electric guitar, drunk at hoping hi-hat crashed and stories of love, heartbreak, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. The highway's long and the night's worn thin, but I'm chasing after a place I've never been. Hands tied on the wheel, a heart locked on the fight, chasing dawn through the veil of the night. Each mile's a story, every break a chance to find the strength in this endless dance. Rising flames in the pouring rain, burning through the cold and the pain. Love's the fire we hold inside, a light that's never gonna hide. We'll stand tall when the world feels small. This time the song will break the fall. Freedom sings in the rocking soul. Together we're unbreakable. Your voice cuts through the silence like the morning sun, a melody born when two hearts become one. Through storms and broken roads, we won't fade away. The music lifts up. Electric guitar, magic soil the laces. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, flash, string body sounds. Swing birds on concrete, store the dawn and vision endless. But love your travelers, but forever. And that's your image. There's beats always so an image, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Main hooking in motion peak, main hooking in motion peak, main hooking in motion peak. electric guitar, kid's guitar on this slow road home suits. Electric guitar, drum kid's guitar, combinations, freedom. Electric guitar, drum kid's guitar. Electric guitar, drum kid's electric guitar, drum kid's guitar, drum kid, realistic harmonies. Electric guitar, drum kid's guitar, drum kid, realistic electric guitar with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. When used casual, historic, historical and visual in language, ambitious, realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar. Now mixing emotion with rock power. These songs reflect life's struggles, resilience and the pursuit of dreams, connecting deeply with fans everywhere. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do Started out in summertime, windows down, hearts on fire, laughing about nothing, chasing city lights. Every mile a story, every word a dream, but the road would bend, not always what it seems. You held my hand when the nights grew cold, when freedom called and we grew old, in places we never thought we'd go. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again, from whispered fights to hopeful skies. We're stronger now, no compromise. Broken glass on the roadside, memories in the rain. I watched you walk away, but felt the breeze remain. Guitar scream our stories, piano holds the pain. In every chord a spark remains, lighting up the flame, lost in the noise, found in the sound, fighting shadows we once drowned, but in the silence, strength is found. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again, from whispered fights to hopeful skies. We're stronger now, no compromise. Let the strings wrap around the night, feel the fire, hold on tight. In the wreckage find your light, every scar a battle won, a testament of flight. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again, from whispered fights to hopeful skies. We're stronger now, no compromise. So here's the road still left to find, with every note we leave behind, a tale of strength, a heart untamed, in every song forever named. He wakes before the morning breaks. I sat on a road that never fades, a worn-out map, a heart that knows the tallest mountain only grows with every step. The story grows in streets where hopeful faces glow. He carries more than just his dreams. It's written clear in how he breathes. No easy paths, no simple signs, but fires in his steady climb. We're chasing light beyond the storm, where hearts are free and souls are warm. Hold on tight through endless nights. Dreams are worth the fight. She laughs beneath the fading moon, a melody, a timeless electric guitar, locking some concrete stick to wall, visual image specific to the Hawthorne ballads and rock anthem. Reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful emotional release, main hook and emotional powerful emotional peace. Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems are filled with passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded.